Oh, I'm sorry.
Last time I saw him, he was in a big town.
Arab American Heritage Event. My name is Tasneem Al-Zid. I am the Palos Township Trustee and the PR Director of Hayat Magazine. Before I do start talking about Hayat Magazine and who we are, I'd like to introduce you to some politicians that are in the room. First, I would like to introduce to you Sean Morrison, Cook County Commissioner. If you can stand and introduce. And also a sweet lady that just came in last minute of my township as well, Palos Township Assessor, Robert Maloney. Our very lovely clerk, Jane Nolan. We do have the mayor of Burr Ridge, Grasso, Mr. Grasso, Gary Grasso. Also the mayor of Oak Lawn, Terry, and I'm sorry about your last name, like Butter.
We're the same boat.
Okay, no worries. It's a tongue twister. We also have our local officials, the Palos. Sorry about that. That's Dr. Brodicat's granddaughter. Also, we have the City of Palos Hills. I would love all the aldermen to stand. We have Donna O'Connell, Mike Price, and the new electee is also Jennifer, and our very own City of Palos Hills Treasurer, Ken Nolan, who is also the husband of Jane Nolan, our clerk. Orland Park, Jim Dodge to stand and also introduce the clerk and the trustees as well of his lake.
Neil Lawrence.
John Waller and Joanne Winkler. Mary Norwell, our clerk.
All right. So we have two more special is a local small businesses that want to branch themselves out there. So they would rent out a small little place and we'll support them and put themselves out there because our goal is to support small businesses too as well. Alhamdulillah for him, thank God for him. He put me where I am right now. If long ago I could tell you not the first day I met him, but he told me I was gonna run for office one day. If you met me like 10 plus years ago, I don't know when, I was the shyest person ever. You put me on stage, I will not speak. Anything else, I would nervous, stutter. Alhamdulillah, I'm doing better now. And
first, thank you for coming. This is a small event, as you know. Whoever came to our events before, our events usually about 300 plus people. So this is a quick event for Arab American Heritage event. I want to talk a little bit about it quick because I don't want to bore you to death because that's me. So a few years back, we have somebody in the state level introduce April to be Arab American Heritage Month. I believe it was 2017. I think 2017. We have somebody here. We're gonna have him speak later. So he started the movement for us and introduced that in the state, and it passed. So that was a big achievement for us.
Let's be realistic. First, I want to make sure that we give a round of applause to everybody that ran for elected office and won, and for everybody that's ran. We can just give a round of applause to everybody. Elected officials is very difficult. It's very difficult to be an elected official because I want everybody to understand that elected officials work for you. You don't work for them. So if you're an elected official in these offices, remember, you work for the people, not the special interests. So when Dr. Mazin and Tasneem asked me to come tonight, I passed up a really big event in Springfield tonight. I said, I'll be there because I really believe in the Hyatt magazine. I believe in the people that work here. I believe in the people that support them. I'm one of the few elected officials in the state of Illinois that I don't believe in bipartisan anything. In order to pass a bill in the state of Illinois, you gotta get 60 votes. Who can we talk to? Who can we get together? You know, too many times, I probably won't expect this type of speech, but too many times, you know, we get together and complain, right? We get together and talk about our elected officials, so man, get ready. You know, instead of helping.
You tell them come afternoon. Those afternoon started from 1 to probably 5 o'clock. So, one thing I want to just talk about what he said, that everyone has their kitchen dining room and everybody talks there. Well, except me. She tells me what to do. County Commissioner Sean Morrison to speak about what happened when he introduced a bill to pass for Arab American Heritage Month. And one thing before he comes, I want to just give you a little note that the former State Rep Sorrell, he introduced 2022, a special bill to thank Hyatt Magazine for their 10th year anniversary, and it was passed.
So, Doctor asked me to speak about how that 2019 resolution came about to honor Arab American Month in the county. I have several friends and colleagues within the community, and a few months before that sponsorship came through, we were talking one night, and they were talking about how the 2017 version came in through the state, and I said, yeah, that's great. I said, I'm sure we have one at the county as well before that, just kind of joking around. They said, actually, there is none. There's only the one that came in from the state. And I said, you're kidding. And the very next day I went and I checked, and sure enough, we did not have a resolution that honored the Arab Americans of our county, which is sizable. And in fact, Sarah, I think now we're getting really close. Cook County is becoming really close to becoming the largest Arab population in the country. I think we're actually really close to passing Michigan. And the majority of them are located here and up in the northeast suburbs. So, we're proud of that. So it became a natural, and I reached out to a few folks. Dr. Barquette was one, and a few other business folks were those as well, Sam Moda, and a few other folks. And we put the sponsorship in, and it went through with flying colors. My colleagues all embraced it and agreed with it and went with it. And of course, I was very happy and pleased to do so, and recognize a very vibrant community. I mean, I live in Palos Park. I'm right in the middle of it. We have many neighbors. Many of my neighbors in my block are great folks and great people. We have great businesses that are coming in and thriving. I'm sure many of you know this. It's pleasing to do that. I want to take my few extra minutes to talk about not politics, but talk about common sense. So I'm not going to talk any further. I'm going to thank you for the opportunity to be here. I welcome all future opportunities. I welcome to engage with the community. All you need to do is ask me and invite me.
But he is going to record every one of you when they walk in there, and I'm going to look at those videos. So you better go there.
Thank you.
How long do you think the timeline is?
Boy, it's nothing but big pieces.
This is going to be grilled on the lava stove. So that's why it keeps all the time juicy and
Well, I'm not talking about lineups.
She's with me the same.